Welcome back to Pace Immigration, paceimmigration.com. Talking once again with immigration lawyer Andy Summerchuck. Andy talking today about Canadian citizenship. Tee it up for us. What's going on?
All right. Well, if you're a permanent resident in Canada and considering Canadian citizenship, now's the time to apply, and here's why.
Okay.
There are a couple of things going on in the citizenship area that are clouds on the horizon. For one thing, the new Minister of Citizenship and Immigration, Chris Alexander, is talking about lengthening the time that you need to qualify for citizenship from 3 years to 4 years. That's number one.
Okay.
Number two, there are a number of people evidently who got Canadian citizenship in the past who are under investigation. The numbers are something like 11,000 people who are possibly fraudulently being investigated for fraudulently getting Canadian citizenship. I guess they weren't happy with sort of flyaway citizens, people who are pretending to be living in Canada but are actually overseas and not complying with the residence requirement.
And you said that's about 11,000 people they're looking into.
Yes, yes. And so, the question of applying, well, first of all, the time to apply, how long it takes to get citizenship currently is about 35 months. That's like almost 3 years from the time you apply until you get citizenship. And it's all bogged down because of this issue of whether there were people who were fraudulently claiming citizenship in the past. And so the screws are getting tightened. And my view is, if you are going to be doing citizenship anytime soon, now's the time to apply before all these rules change and make it even more difficult for you to get your application in.
Do we know when these rules are going to change? Is there a date?
There's no date, but there was an article just published just recently in the last couple of days saying that Chris Alexander is looking at changing the rules. So I'm thinking a couple of weeks, a couple of months maximum.
Okay. So if people are interested in applying for Canadian citizenship, one thing that we should go back is citizenship and permanent residency are different things.
Yes, maybe we should talk about that.
Yeah.
When you immigrate to Canada, you come as an immigrant and you get permanent residence. After 3 years, according to current rules, you become eligible to apply for citizenship.
Okay.
Currently, it's taking, as I mentioned, 35 months from the time you apply until you become a Canadian citizen. Once you're a Canadian citizen, you can vote, you can go anywhere, you can travel. You get full rights of citizenship, including the passport, which I think is the most important aspect for most people from overseas.
So we're dealing here with the people that have already come, they've done the permanent residency, now that if they haven't applied for citizenship yet, they should.
Right.
Absolutely. Okay, so contact Andy at the number and email address that you see on the screen, and we will talk to you next time. Bye-bye.